I'm gonna name drop a couple of people, and you gotta tell me what you think about them.
Oh my gosh. Who? Oh my gosh.
Sometimes cheating is a mistake.
Yeah, we'll mistake your ass on up out of here.
You were married.
What is happening? Like
We having a conversation.
this doesn't feel like a conversation. It feels like interrogation.
Well, I'm not a spokesperson for trans women. I don't give a fuck what they do. Baby, I live my life as a woman. No shade to the trans community.
Feet. Are you into feet play?
Yes.
You are!
Yes.
Oh my God!
Blow my shit out. Fuck me, nail me to the cross, put me in the mattress.
Like email. So if somebody subscribed.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pep Talk. I'm your host, Pepper Braxton. I'm here with another special guest.
I'm Chivon.
Chivon, what the fuck is... Do you want to be Chivon or Dior?
Dior. We'll go with
Dior. Okay, it's Dior. What the fuck is good, sister?
What's the D, boo?
Just living my life like it's golden.
Thank you.
No shade. Where did you get the name Chivon from?
That's my real name, Pep.
Bitch, I did not know that.
My name is Chivon Dior, and I'm not going to say my last name. My middle name is Dior.
That is fab.
Yes.
Bitch, you got a fab real name.
Yeah,
That is
my real
kind.
name.
Go the fuck off. I just want to ask first, how are you doing mentally?
I'm doing good mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually happy.
That's good.
I'm cool.
That's
I don't
good.
have some days, like everybody do, but I'm cool.
That's good. That's what's up. Can you let the people know where you from and how old are you?
I am 29 and I am from Las Vegas, Nevada.
How was it growing up in Vegas?
Home. It wasn't, we got hoods in the ghetto and shit too. Like, it ain't like,
Mm-hmm.
I think people think of like the strip and like all of that type of stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
we got the same regular shit everybody else got.
Is it hot everywhere, like all year round?
No.
It's not?
No, we got all 4 seasons.
Oh, okay. I did not know
They
that.
get cold as fuck.
I did not know
It be
that.
like 40 degrees in the winter.
I did not know that. Okay.
Damn.
Did you grow up with siblings?
My brother is 5 years older than me, but he was more so following up behind my older cousin. So
Mhm.
I kind of grew up like the only child.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you realize or come to the facts with yourself that you were gay? You know, it's so hard for me to ask how you gay.
Who said I'm gay? I was young. I've been new like since I was a little kid.
Mhm.
But I didn't come out like as far as like to my mom or nothing until I was like 20.
Really?
I never even messed with a boy before I was 20.
Bitch, what?
I swear to God, I never messed with a boy. Never conversated with a boy. Nothing.
That goes crazy.
And when I came out to my mama, I had met this dude, and the group he was affiliated with knew my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always around him and stuff like that. So I went and told her before somebody else went and told her.
Mhm.
And that's how I came out.
And how was it when you told her?
My mama literally was like, okay,
Mhm.
I've been new. She was like, I just wasn't you to tell me.
Mhm.
The conversation was literally like 6 minutes.
Wow.
It was so easy.
To think you could have been now, you could have just been living your life, having boyfriends.
I
in high
know.
school.
I
Being
wasn't a
gay,
big deal though.
you still a big deal.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think, I don't know, because being like, okay, being gay in high school, it's like it got both. Like, it's like it got positives and it got negatives. But I have, like, being gay was that one in school.
Not that one.
It was that one, no shade. What do you consider yourself? Like,
In the gay world, what I would label myself.
yeah.
I have an issue with that question. Not you asking me the question, but like I don't like the umbrella,
Mhm.
the boxes. I mean, I'm feminine,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't consider myself like trans or nothing
Trans,
like
mhm.
that. Like I'm just feminine. Like I like pretty shit. I like getting my nails done and my hair done and stuff like that. But I'm feminine.
Back in the day, they would call you androgynous.
Yeah, that's Dejan. Dejan called me that.
Mhm.
That's I would take that though.
I was
I would
having
definitely take that.
I was having a conversation with Eli, and he had addressed you like as like a trans woman, a femme queen,
Mhm.
and I was like, that's not what she is. And he was like, well, what is she then? I'm like, she's androgynous, but he didn't know what that meant. People don't say that no more.
I got that from you. I learned that from Degrassi.
Mm-hmm. What kind of guys are you into?
I don't have a type.
You don't have a type?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I don't like DL man.
I don't either.
Mm-mm.
I don't either. When I was younger, I did, but as I got older, I like Bush Queen.
I'm a dyke.
You would date somebody like Roddy?
Am I gonna sound like a mean girl? Okay. It's the overalls just being tucked all the way up to the neck.
No. Who would be an example? I'm gonna tell my business. Give me some names.
Oh, girl.
Say it.
Don't
I
get
don't give
me.
a fuck.
Don't get me.
I don't give a fuck. Say it.
Would you date somebody like Anton?
No. Dang. They can't wear like nails and hair.
Mhm.
No, but
Mhm.
they could be like on the feminine side.
Mm-hmm.
Anton would be on the feminine side, but that is a fucking gangster bitch. You know?
Would you date somebody like Pedro? Pedro? What's his name?
Who?
What's his name?
Pyro?
Pyro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would date somebody like Pyro.
Okay. Do you remember how we met?
Dejan house?
No. We met that day you and Corey had that car accident.
Oh, damn. Who was
Yeah.
on our way to
Where
back
was
to
we
Millworks.
going?
Who was on our way back to Millworks.
Where was we coming from?
I think Bulldogs.
It was Bulldogs. I remember it was Bulldogs because we didn't go to Bulldogs. We had just pulled up for the let out.
Because
We
we was
didn't actually
already
go.
at Dejan's
Yeah.
house.
We left and went to the let out and then went back.
Yeah.
And everybody was driving so motherfucking crazy.
That shit was...
Was that your first day in Atlanta?
No. I was in Atlanta damn near... I moved to Atlanta August 2021. That was like February, March of 22.
Mm-hmm. Bitch, yeah, that was the first time I seen you. I had never seen you, had never heard of you.
Because I wasn't on the scene whatsoever until... I've been knew Dejan, so then Dejan invited me to their house. And that's how I came around.
Did you know Dre at the time?
I knew of Dre because I've been knowing...
We gonna get into that, don't tell me. I was asking that because me and Chivon, when we met, that was my sister. She'd come to my house. We would be at Dejan's house. And then we had this rocky path. Like, it was really, really rocky. And I never had an issue with Chivon. I felt like every time I would get into it with somebody, I felt like you would be taking sides.
I'm biased. And I gotta admit that. Like, when it comes to my close circle, I'm biased. And I'm okay with turning against whoever's against them. Like, I'm okay with that. That might not be the best.
I think the problem, I think the problem with that is
that might not be
my sisters, they fall out with a lot of people a lot of times. And then they are also very forgiving. So then
and then now I still got a problem.
Now you got a problem with the people. And they didn't have a problem with you at all.
I got the issue with my family though. Like, I didn't have that issue so many times with my mama. Like,
what's your sign again?
I'm a Taurus.
I want to ask this because we never talked about it. When I was like getting into it with like J Boogie real hard, it was this one time when we were at Bulldogs, again Bulldogs, bitch. I saw her at Bulldogs too.
I was too drunk at Bulldogs. What's the question?
It was this one time we were at Bulldogs and me, Corey, and Boogie got into this big ass argument. Do you remember that? Like, we was on the patio deck. Okay, so one night, this was around the midst of like the me and Boogie stuff, so it had to be like 2022. And one night we went to Bulldogs and Boogie had came up to me and was like, she went to jail. She had went to jail because I put a warrant out for her arrest. They didn't come and get her. They didn't come and get her instantly. But by the time they really went and got her, me and her were cordial then. So when she came, she was talking to me like, she was expressing herself like she was upset that she went to jail, that I put a warrant out for her arrest. I'm like, oh, girl. I'm like, well, I did that a long time ago. It's not my fault that they just came and got you, girl. Like, that's not my fault. So me and her started arguing. Then her and Corey started arguing. Now, my question is because I can't remember if she told me, I can't remember who told me, but somebody told me, like, in the midst, like, when we were beefing hard with them, that you and them used to be talking on Twitter, and I don't have Twitter, so I didn't know that. Yeah, so I don't have Twitter.
Well, it could have been like, if they'll post something, I'll like mention them in a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Just responding to something. You talking about as far as talking about you?
No, they never said you were talking about me. They never said that. They was like, the person, I can't remember who the fuck told me, but they was presenting it like, we into it with them, and you be with us about to fight them, but then you be talking to them on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, why was you talking to them on Twitter?
But you got to think about it. Around that time, I wouldn't say that I didn't owe anybody any loyalty, but around that time, it was like and at that time, my friend was Dejan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, I was getting to know like DeAndre and Corey and you or whatever the case is. So, and then mind you, all of y'all have so much history in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So many beefs, so many fights, so many arguments. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not privy to this stuff. I'm just getting to the scene. So if I just know somebody and they cool, like, to me, we just cool. But now, regardless if we cool or not, if I walk into the club with you or whatever the case is, and you go edit with these bitches, I'm gonna go edit with you. There's so much history between everybody that I'm like close with or in a group with. There's so much history that I, would have no recollection of because shit, I feel like I was the last one to come around.
It's a lot of history there. It is. How did you meet Dejan and Dre? How did you meet Dejan and then how did you meet Dre?
Dejan, I met through social media.
What year was this?
2014.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell on myself.
Give it to me.
Oh my! And we key about this a lot. So, when I first seen Dejan on social media, I was
trying to do your big one.
Down.
Okay, so now I get what you mean when you say you would date somebody, kind.
Right.
Okay.
So, of course, it was a situation like that. Johnny just like, thank you. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never nothing like that or whatever the case is. And then we always just kind of like message, like, like comment on, because Dejan usually posting all his fights and shit like that. So I used to always be commenting on his shit. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I had finally told him, like, I moved to Atlanta or whatever the case is. And then that's when I got invited to their house. And then that's when I met DeAndre, DJ, Corey.
Oh, there was so much going on around that time.
Ron. That's when I met everybody when I went to Millworks.
Oh, you just put me back in the space. I want to get into, you got a lot of fan questions about the fight that happened with Kevin. How did your beef start with Kevin? Y'all are good now, right? Okay, y'all are good now. How did your beef start with Kevin?
So, Kevin and Jay were dating. And, Kevin was my friend before Jay was. But after everybody kind of dispersed from Marquis Midtown, me and Jay ended up being closer than me and Kevin or whatever. So me and Jay used to hang out all the fucking time. So they were having a disagreement, and basically Kevin went and destroyed Jay's house. And I told Jay to call the police and file a police report so that way the apartments can fix your shit or, whatever the case is. Because they weren't fixing that without no police report. You know what I'm saying? But I would have said the same thing vice versa. Call the police on his ass. So, or whatever. So, Kevin ended up finding out about it. And we were at Meech's house for a function in December. And Kevin got off that liquor and started popping his shit.
My girl, when she get drunk?
She started popping her shit or whatever the case is.
I think I was at that function too.
You was. And I'm going to tell you how I know you was. So she started popping her shit or whatever, so I was going to get that with her or whatever. So Meech ended up putting her out. Boom. We squashed it again. So then she came over to Dre's house, his last apartment. And me, Dejan, and my best friend Shay was sitting on the couch laughing. But we're laughing to the point like, bitch, stomach hurt, turning red, tears. So Kevin, he got up and left or whatever, then ended up saying like, I don't know, something about he's tired of giving bitches passes or something like that.
He said what?
Tired of giving bitches passes or something like that because one of his veneers had fell out. So he just assumed we was talking about him. No shade, we was. So he just, it was really me though. No shade. Like I was the one making him laugh. So he ended up saying something about that, whatever the case is. So then Dejan and Jay had they beef or whatever over some business or whatever. And I wasn't getting into it because Jay was really my close friend. And I even told Dejan, like, me and Dejan even had to have a conversation about the situation because I didn't want it to be like, I'm choosing Jay over my best friend. But it's like, this is also my very close friend or whatever. And I love Jay dearly. So I didn't want to get in the middle of it. But then Kevin started calling about slapping and checking and all of that type of shit, calling Dre phone on my birthday at Beach House. He was calling Dre phone trying to check.
Mm-hmm.
So when it ended up going down at the rooftop or whatever, it was like Kevin and then Jay bucking. And mind you, I walked in with Jay. I went there with Jay.
Bitch, I did not know that.
I went to the rooftop with Jay.
Let me tell you.
So when it popped off, no, bitch, I'm gonna get that too.
Mind you, it's crazy because, okay, so that night, my friend from New York, he lived here. So I was with him. I was just showing him everybody, trying to make sure he have a good time. But I was also really drunk. So when the fight was happening, mind you, I didn't see none of that fight, bitch. I was at the bar. I think I was like eating chicken or something like that.
Yeah, it was cooking.
So when a fight happened, when everybody was like breaking it up and trying to disperse, I ended up going out with Kevin trying to calm him down. And he was cursing Jay the fuck out, bitch. He was letting him have it. So in my mind, what happened was Jay, I was gonna say Jay and Corey. Jay and
DeAndre.
No. Jay and Kevin, in my mind, I thought they came together.
No.
I thought they had just walked in and bitch, it went up. So Jay was already there? Because you was already there, right?
Me and Jay was already there, but I was over there talking to Santana.
Bitch, I don't even remember seeing Jay there.
Me and Jay came together. And then when DeAndre seen that Jay was there, she like, oh, Kevin here? And then I ended up finding out that Kevin was coming or whatever. So when Kevin came in, Dre didn't tell nobody that she was going to check nobody or nothing. She didn't say anything to nobody. So when she did it, my natural reaction, shit, I just followed up. And then that was it.
You know what was so crazy? Right before they got the fight, we was just telling Dre, like, girl, you so old. You too old to be messy. Like, you getting grown, you can't be messy no more. You in your 30s, you can't be messy. And he was like, you right, I know.
Don't do my sister.
Like 30 minutes later. Like 30 minutes later, that fight happened. That bitch called me the next day. She was like, we were just talking about that. I'm like, girl, yeah.
And it's so crazy because in July, whose birthday was that? When is your birthday?
July.
So me and Kevin,
bitch, I printed the same cue cards.
Made up at Meech's birthday outside of Sweet Lounge, and me and Jay made up at DeJoy birthday at Taranka City. But you know, I still did because that is my best friend and he got the issue with. And Dre, I still had let him know like you still have to get that. But I mean, our relationship is not the same. It's never going to be the same.
You and Jay?
But me and Kevin, we cordial though. We cool. I just don't think it'll ever be how it used to be.
How did the healing part happen between you and Jay where y'all can like come back? Because you said it won't be the same, but how did it get back to the point where y'all at least can be cordial?
We was at Taranka and I was sitting up there with DeJoy and Sanem and Jay came. We didn't say nothing to each other at first. And then Jay came and sat on the top of the couch with me. And he was like, bitch, I'm sorry, I miss you. And I was like, bitch, I'm sorry, so I miss you too. And we hugged, and that was it.
That is so cute. That's how me and Bookie made up.
Like, that was literally it.
At the time of that situation, when the fight happened, you and Dre weren't talking, right? Why were you and Dre not talking?
The situation for my birthday.
I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
It was a situation where Dre fought Nudie and
oh, okay. Now I know who Nudie is.
That entire okay, yeah.
She's pretty.
That's that situation. And then it was the Santana and Taylor situation.
Who's
or whatever,
Taylor?
The trans girl, Nudie's.
Okay,
something like that. And so they were mad at me because I wouldn't fight. I wouldn't fight Taylor or whatever at my party or whatever. So we just wasn't talking or whatever. Like it wasn't like a big, like nobody knew we wasn't talking.
I do want to say, it's coming back to me. Everybody I had a conversation with about that situation, you were not wrong for that. I don't think you were wrong for that.
At my party?
Yes.
I don't think
you were wrong for that. First of all, it's your birthday.
I can see how my friends. The only reason I really understood where my friends was coming from because I am normally the type of person when shit go down, I'm always like bitches that want to mind fighting because bitch, I'm gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why it could kind of be like a contradictory situation. Like any other time, you willing to be on go, but like what happened now? Like, is you scared of this bitch or you know what I'm saying? So I can understand where my friends was coming from, but that was my point. Like I didn't want to do that on my birthday. Like, and then also at Meech's house, I didn't want to do that because I already know about his situation with having parties or whatever, and it's my party. So that's why I really didn't want to fight or whatever. And I did feel like it was some drunk, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But
why were they about to fight? Why did the fight actually happen between those?
This is the crazy part. So when it all went down, I was in the house, and I went to the porch, and I seen like Ray hopping out the car, but it was like how she hopped out the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, something ain't right, or whatever the case is. So then that's when I went. Honestly, I really can't remember why they were the reason, but I just knew it was some drunk shit. So, you know, like that was another reason why. I mean, I still took accountability for how my friends felt, and I like, you know, I felt bad that I made them feel that way, like I didn't have their back and stuff. But I also did have my own reasonings too.
That is gross.
So what? So I mean, you know, I did take accountability for my actions and stuff like that. But no, when that situation happened with Kevin, we were not speaking, and it's so crazy because I went over there to talk to them about the situation, and but it was, I don't fuck if I'm not talking to one of my friends or not, bitch. If y'all fighting, I'm still, and then we can still not talk after this if that's what you want to do.
People were saying that they felt like you attacked Kevin because you were in a bad place with Dre, and that was like you saying to him, "Okay, bitch, I know I fucked up last time, but this time I'm right with you."
No, that was well overdue between me and Kevin. That was overdue.
I'm still getting that you and Kevin even got into it
because how close we used to be.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was overdue.
This was another fan question that somebody sent, and I want you to be truthful because it's going to put you in a bind. The question was, do you think that Meech is a better friend to you than Corey is to you?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
I hate this conversation. Me and Corey not even talking right now. So
y'all not?
No.
Bitch, I did not know that.
This question is even crazier.
Wait, before we get into it, I do want to say, because I know y'all gonna get back. I do know that Corey loves you because I have been in spaces where you and Corey were not on good terms, and people were talking about you, and bitch, Corey had your motherfucking back going off, and somebody was like, "This happened twice, like I think twice," and one of the times somebody was like, "Y'all not even on good terms," and he was like, "So?" He was like, "That's still my motherfucking sister." But anyway, go ahead.
Period. How do I answer this? And I don't want to sugarcoat it at all. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I do think Meech is a better friend than Corey. Me and Meech vibe like Corey is. I don't even know how to answer this. I think it's so compromising because me and the bitch ain't even cool right now. So it's compromising. But I wouldn't say Corey has never been a good friend to me. I just feel like Corey doesn't like. Corey hates when I go against his judgment. I feel like personally, Corey hates when I go against his better judgment. Corey doesn't like when he gets told no. Corey's a spoiled fucking brat. Meech is just. I think it's coming from a place me and Corey has had so many fallouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I can't really give you characteristics. I do feel like Corey is a fucking brat, and Corey hates when I go against his better judgment, and that makes us fall out. Like, or if anything that goes on with Meech, that makes us fall out. Like, I personally feel like Corey does have like a secret animosity towards me because me and Meech are very close, and he probably feels like that he can't be my brother or close to me if I'm that close with Meech. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like that's fucked up because I go against Meech a lot in private behind Corey. Like that, the shit that's going on between them, I was totally against it. Like I begged Meech to drop like all of that. Like I did. But of course, I don't owe that to Corey to tell him that. But long as I got your back in private, bitch, that's all that mattered to me.
Right.
You know, so I'm gonna say I don't think he's a better friend. I just think they're in two different categories.
A different friend.
Yeah, it's a different type of friend.
How did you and Meech get close?
Well, of course, we got introduced from Corey.
Because we used to all go to Beach House on the South Side.
down, and we just started talking. Like we used to like be on the phone all the time, or whatever the case is, and it just went from there.
Before our timer ends, is there anything you want to address? Anything you want to let the people know? Anything you just want to get off your chest before we end?
I mean, I'm still the baddest bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I love everybody.
She loves all the girls, and all the girls are kind. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pep Talk. I'm your host, Pepper Braxton. Thank you.
Bye.